All right, we're live. Hey guys, we're live here in Louisville, Kentucky, and with me is my man, Jonathan Rivers. Jonathan, what is your title for Acura?
I'm the Acura product planner for our sedans.
And Jonathan, behind you is the refreshed TLX. So let's do a quick walk around and tell us what's new.
Okay, great. As you mentioned, this is the all-new 2018 Acura TLX. This red vehicle we have here is our V6 Advanced trim. It's in super handling all-wheel drive configuration. What we'll start with is the design of the vehicle. So everything from the A-pillar forward on the 2018 TLX is all new sheet metal. We have a very sculpted hood design, new front fenders, front fascia, and we've adapted our diamond pentagon grille, which was introduced last year on the Acura MDX. As we come around to the side, we have an all new 18-inch wheel design for the V6 Advance.
Let me show that to him. So there's the new wheel design. This is an 18-inch, you said?
That's correct. On the V6 Advance, it's 18-inch.
Yep.
Do have a lot of people going through the vehicle right now. It's very popular, but we also have a nice side sill garnish with some chrome treatment.
Yep, see it down there.
And as we come around to the rear of the vehicle, there's a lot of changes made for the V6 for the 2018 year. We have darkened tail lights on our A-Spec. These are the standard tail lights. We have a body color deck lid spoiler for our advanced trim. We have an all new rear bumper diffuser and exposed exhaust finishers with chrome accents.
Looks like you went a lot sportier.
Yeah, we really wanted to, build off of our precision craft and performance branding.
Let's go in the A-Spec.
Absolutely.
Now, you know what? While there's nobody inside there, let's jump in. You
Okay.
jump in behind the wheel, and we'll kind of show them what's new with the tech, huh?
Absolutely.
All right. Once you get in the driver's seat, it's kind of loud in here. They're playing a lot of music. I'm here for the press launch of this vehicle, so I'll be driving it tomorrow. But we kind of show you the side of this. Now, this is the sporty one, but you guys have changed this around, so let's talk about that.
Okay, yeah, for 2018, we've updated what we call our OD-MD system. It stands for On-Demand Multi-Use Display. We've updated the screen itself. It's now a capacitive touchscreen system.
What does that mean, capacitive?
Well, the previous system was a resistive type. So when you went to push, it kind of gave you some feedback. And our customers felt like they wanted a quicker response. And by switching to a capacitive system, it's much more like your typical smartphone.
Okay, so it's like what people are used to.
Exactly.
All right.
So we have all new menus, layout, graphics. It's just much easier to use. We're currently on XM 2.0, which is an addition for 2018. It's really nice. It gives you the graphics for the stations.
And you guys have CarPlay, I take it? Auto, right?
That's correct. For 2018, we have it on all of our TLX models.
And he's talking about pricing. Basically, it's not announced yet, right?
We're going to go through the next day, give you guys the full presentation for the vehicle.
Okay.
And we'll look forward to this vehicle going on sale in June.
So it's on sale in June. Talk to you about the interior. I noticed that these seats are really cool. You show them those seats.
Yeah, since we're
the
in
inserts are really cool.
Since we're in the A-Spec trim, there's a lot of unique features to this model. So first it starts with the steering wheel. It actually has very aggressive bolstering and sport grip at 10 and 2. And has A-Spec badging. The A-Spec trims have a nice black headliner to them, if they can see that. And as you mentioned, we have these great new seats, which are all new for 2018. These particular seats are black leather with Alcantara combination, but we also have an optional full red leather interior, which we showed you in New York.
Yeah, people are asking, what are the differences in terms of specs when you go from the A-Spec to the Advanced? What's the main difference?
So the main thing is going to be the sport design that we have for the A-Spec package, so both exterior and interior. And then we also have some chassis tuning and sport suspension on the A-Spec model.
Now, is there a difference in horsepower?
There is no difference from the standard V6 model.
So same horsepower, but more sportier design.
Exactly. We felt that our V6 with 290 horsepower was, a great engine to start with, and one of the things our customers wanted was the look to match that performance.
Yeah. Do you know the 0 to 60 time?
We don't quote that. Yeah.
Okay. And people are asking, will it be affordable?
Yes, it will. And again, the vehicle will go on sale in June, and you'll have the pricing at that time as well.
Well, Jonathan, let's show them those rear tailpipes, because I think those are pretty badass looking.
Absolutely. Let's walk around back.
Oh, and they're asking, will it be available in all-wheel drive? No.
Yes,
this is all-wheel
the
drive.
car
Okay.
we're sitting in now is actually super handling all-wheel drive,
yeah.
and actually you can get it in either two-wheel drive or super handling all-wheel drive.
And Mark wants to know why 2 screens? Why not 1?
Well, actually, it's a great feature for us. So if you were to plug in and have CarPlay or Android Auto or even our embedded navigation, what the 2 screens allow is for you to basically have this static and still have access to all of your audio and HVAC controls. A lot of manufacturers with a single screen setup, when you run CarPlay and Android Auto, you'll find yourself kind of shuffling back and forth.
People are saying the quality looks fabulous.
Yeah, we've made a lot of enhancements. You know, we have this brushed aluminum look trim on the vehicle
Of course,
for A-Spec.
you got the push button transmission.
Yeah, we've made some refinements to that as well. So,
can you ask them if they're going to bring the Type S back with more horsepower?
we can't talk about future products at this time, but we just really hope that if everybody likes this design direction that we're going and this new A-Spec package, there'll be great things to come.
Yeah, my wife had the very first Integra. You remember that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and that was probably one of the sportiest cars you could buy at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that very first lineup that Acura had when it first came out. You had the Legend, the
Yep.
Integra, and the NSX. And now I kind of feel like you're going back to that, right? You had the NSX. This is kind of going down that same Integra road.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a couple years ago, we went back to our roots with Precision Crafted Performance, relaunched the NSX, just recently launched the MDX Sport Hybrid, and now we're here today with the all-new TLX and our A-Spec trim.
All right, let's go show them those exhaust tips because they're pretty massive.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go outside, guys. Yeah, so let's walk through and show them the difference between the A-Spec and the Advanced.
Okay, so for the A-Spec, I know where we're pointing, so we'll start with the exclusive bumper for A-Spec. So the entire rear end is different than the standard V6 model. It has a very aggressive rear diffuser in gloss black, and it has, as you mentioned, 4-inch round exhaust finishers. The tail lights themselves also have a dark finish to them, and we have our exclusive piano black rear decklet spoiler and A-Spec badging.
People want to know any plans of making it rear-wheel drive.
At this point, no.
All right, let's go around the side and the front. Show them that.
The A-Spec has all new 19-inch rims in shark gray using a Michelin 245 40R 19 tire. So it's wider than the standard V6 and it has a stiffer sidewall, so you're going to have better driving and grip performance.
So you've gone up an inch. You've gone from 18s to 19s when you go to the A-Spec.
That's correct. We also have an exclusive side sill garnish for the A-Spec, which is very sculpted and aggressive. And then as we come around to the front, again, you can see our A-Spec badging on the front fenders. Our very sculpted hood design. And then when you get to the front of the A-Spec, you'll start to notice a few key differences. The headlights being darkened. The diamond Pentagon grille has a black matte finish to the diamonds with a black chrome surround. And then we have an exclusive front fascia with piano black treatments and round LED fog lights.
All right, I always like to ask this question. What's your favorite feature of the new refreshed TLX?
For me, it's a combination of the styling on the exterior, but just as we were demoing, the new user interface is so much faster, so much easier to use. Having Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard on every model is great for our young millennial buyers.
Talk to me about the super handling all-wheel drive. How does it allocate power?
So it's one of the leading industry torque vectoring all-wheel drive systems, and as you mentioned, it can allocate power to the rear, left, and right, depending on the driving situation. And again, we've had this technology for it dates back to the beginning of our brand.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that certainly was around back in the day. All right, here's some more questions. Will the A-Spec option be available in the rest of the Acura lineup?
So we're definitely moving into a direction. Like I said, right now it's available on our ILX model as well. This is the first time it's been introduced on the TLX, but you can imagine the direction we're going, and we're very happy with it.
People want to know if you'll be competing with cars like the BMW 3 Series.
Yeah, the TLX key competitors are just as you mentioned. They're everything from the 3 Series to the Audi A4 to the Lexus IS.
Well, people want to know if you'll be competing with the M3.
Again, we can't talk about anything we're not showing you today, but we're very happy with the direction we've gone with the new design.
All right, thank you very much. Let me swap the microphone around. Hold on. Let's say goodbye to these guys here. Hey guys, this is Roman. Come on over here. This is Roman, and of course, my man Jonathan. Jonathan, thanks for taking the time to show us the new TLX. We will be driving it tomorrow, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, we'll be driving it tomorrow, and is it available in the UK?
No, not at this time.
it's a welcome from the UK, but this is an America thing right now. Acura's an America thing, right?
Yeah, we do sell in China and some other
But not
markets.
in Europe. In Europe, it's just Hondas.
That's right.
So thank you guys for watching. Remember, we're going to drive it tomorrow, and as soon as possible, I'm going to try to get the review edited and put up on TFL Car. And guys, really appreciate you watching these live videos. This is Roman saying goodbye with my man Jonathan.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yep, see you guys. Bye.
Take care.